going on, people? I'm in the heart of Hackney today, still working on this amazing project, and I'm with Glenn from Queenswood Engagement.
You alright? Good.
Yeah, all good, man. So obviously I'm from Hackney. I grew up in Hackney. You also grew up in Hackney, but also worked in Hackney as well. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Feeling really nervous. Like, am I standing weird? Is it like?
You're good, man.
Start again. Grew up in Hackney. Grew up over here near Lauriston Road, and then went to school around Dalston. And then, police officer in Hackney as well, like Stokey and Shoreditch, and then Homerton, where I think we're going to go in a minute, and Butchers. So home, Hackney.
He could have arrested me, you know.
But you're from here as well, though.
I'm a good guy, yeah, man. I grew up here. I was a good guy, you know. Didn't ever get myself in any sort of trouble.
I think I recognise you, but anyway.
Yeah, you don't recognise me, you don't like. Thanks for introducing me to HS2. Amazing experience.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was sick. It was very, very
crazy seeing the tunnel boring machines.
Exactly, and getting to go in it.
No, do you know what? It's a big project. HS2 are great. Really keen to get people, like they've got quite a few YouTubers in, which is quite new for construction projects, largest infrastructure projects in Europe. And they're keen to get different YouTubers in who've got different audience like yourself. They're really keen. Glad you enjoyed it. Was it like getting in the tunnel?
It was good, it was mental. Putting the PPEs on with the glasses, helmet, everything was crazy. Meeting some of the workers as well was mad. Just from going to HS2 as well, you learn that there's a misconception within the construction.
What did you think about construction beforehand then? Go on, be true, before.
For me, like I guess like everybody else, it's either a white guy or a Russian guy working on the side of a road with half his trousers hanging down, half his bum showing, you know, but it's definitely not that.
Did you ever consider a career construction?
No, I didn't, never. That would have never crossed my path at all, but going down there, you see so many diverse people, a lot of females as well, because you would never picture a female being on a construction site with a helmet hat on or anything like that. So yeah, it's definitely opened my eyes to a lot.
You'll see like these roads here, these houses, construction is just everything. This school's not too old, 20 years ago. I remember Colden Pole used to have an older building. It's everywhere, and there's so many good jobs out there.
I used to work at Cardinal Pole, so I've worked with kids for a long time. Like that's always been something I've always done on the side. So I've always had a passion for kids. I was an assistant head of year here with the year 11s, and you know, within year 11, that's the next transition to the next stage of your life, basically. And you know, you find a lot of youth don't know what they want to do, and some of them can go sit with a career advisor or sit with anybody and still not know what to do. I find that a lot of Gen A at the moment, Gen Alpha, they like things that they can see. They're stuck on their phones. Hence why is where I come in, basically, with the social media side of things, making it easy for them to access but look cool, because some of them are not going to go on a website and just go and search and stuff like that. It needs to be given to them. It needs to be brought to them. You guys have seen where I used to work in Hackney. Now we need to go see where Glenn used to work. But while we're walking, I'm going to ask him a few questions, you know, just on construction, man. Why construction, first of all?
Really, like the variety of jobs out there, you got so many jobs. So I think you met a few the other day, you went HS2. But a plumber who comes to fix your house, electrician, sparky, road worker. All this pavement here was built by a highways person, person who constructed school being an engineer. So many different jobs. And it's quite well paid. And if you learn a skill, like they say, you've got a trade for life, you're always going to be able to do it. You can be able to apply it anywhere, even in this country, but also abroad.
Is it secure? That's another really important question. Is working in construction secure?
Good job security at the moment. I think there's a big demand for construction workers at the moment. The latest figure I saw was we need 250,000 new construction workers to enter the market by 2028. Otherwise, we're going to have massive skill shortages. We've already got skill shortages, it is, but they're just going to get worse. And as all those things I told you we need to construct. The
most important thing that everybody wants to know is how much you're going to earn. I feel like that gets ignored too much, but at the end of the day, we all do work for money. It's a major part of it. So what's the money like in construction?
The average salary in hospitality is around £28,000.
Look at that,
in hospitality, the average pay in the care sector, I think it's around 23, 24, whereas in construction, it was 42, which is a lot of money. Again, it's hard to work out because you've got big site managers who are running huge sites who are on hundreds of thousands of pounds, all the way down to those new entry levels. But even on entry levels, new to it, so when you're looking around online, £30,000, which is significantly more compared to other sectors.
100%.
But it's hard.
It is hard, but it's easy to work your way up though, if you work hard.
weird being back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
When's the last time you've been here?
Probably about 2 years ago now.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
cool.
But yeah, I used to work here and Stoke Newton Police Station in
Yeah.
Shoreditch, so that was the Hackney area.
Yeah.
But then I moved, spent most of my time doing community policing.
Oh, okay.
So I was a local beat officer, and my job would be meeting community reps, dealing with any problems they've got.
So wait, was you a proper police officer first?
Yeah.
Because you know community police officers.
No.
We don't
Although
really,
they do a good
we don't really
job.
rate
No,
them. You know what I mean?
No, I had some good PCSOs, but yeah, I was PC.
Okay.
And then like community police officer, so this area would be my beat, and I'd go speak to all the resident associations
Okay.
and deal with issues. Mainly around here was antisocial behaviour.
Yeah, 'cause I was going to ask, what sort of problems did you face, like working in Hackney?
I think it was the usual stuff. So you had some drug taking, but mainly, if I'm honest, antisocial behaviour.
Yeah.
When I grew up around Hackney, it was a bit more relaxed. You didn't have like the postcode wars,
Yeah.
and I think
That was more my time.
yeah, it was. Yeah, so that was starting to come through,
Yeah.
and then they were getting a bit silly, weren't they? Like certain gangs couldn't go certain areas, but
Yeah.
so we'd be around, we'd know most of them, and they sound quite scary, didn't they, gangs?
Yeah.
But at the time, like, when you got them one-on-one, they're like nice kids,
Nice.
and, you know, like
Yeah.
switched on kids as well. So a
Yeah.
lot of them were like really funny, all just wanted to do well in life, but I felt some of them just a bit lost.
That's
I'd say you were a teacher, so you
That's
must.
it,
have
yeah,
seen a bit more.
that's the beauty of the universe, I would say. Like, we come from different backgrounds, but we're both from Hackney. He's worked as a police officer, I've worked in schools, and we've both worked with youth that are just lost, basically. You know, the devil makes work for idle hands. And it's like, he's coming across youth that probably went to Cardinal Pole, went to the school that I worked at, didn't know what they want to do, and got themselves in problems, and end up with Glenn. So you start with Alex, and you end up with Glenn.
The ones you met, I met, nice kids, switched on, clever, a lot of potential. And I suppose that's where we failed on a bit, isn't it? And it's how we can break that cycle possibly. And to me, it seems simple, not going to be able to save the world, but we've got a big problem in construction with skill shortages, and we've got some good careers in there. And we've got young people out here possibly a bit disillusioned.
Exactly that.
Yeah, I feel like there's easy wins. Construction work, a lot of jobs, and young people who maybe don't know about it.
And this is literally what we're doing, trying to shift the narrative and show you that there's different ways to basically make money than, you know, I would say even being on the roads and doing the wrong things, basically. You can get your hands dirty in the right way. Oh, I like that one. Get your hands dirty in the right way. That was good, isn't it? So guys, this is a social construct campaign. I'm gonna be working on it, bringing you all the fun stuff to do in construction. So if there's anyone out there, any sites that I'm allowed to visit, if you want me to visit and show the amazing things that you guys do, listen, get me involved. I'll come down with my editor, I'll come down with my videographer, and we will get it done. 250,000 jobs need to be filled in the next 4 years. Come on, man, we can do this, man. We can be part of change. So let's change the narrative and get people within the construction industry. Social construct, man. We're coming. Boom.